Hey, this is Fawn, and I'm coming to give you your Holiday Thrive Guide tip for the day. Sorry I missed yesterday. I had kind of a little crisis, animal crisis going on yesterday, which actually has given me a good tip for you today about how to thrive these holidays. So, yesterday, my puppy, who's 80 pounds and just over a year old, decided to get into something he shouldn't have got into food wise. And it wasn't food wise, it was a salve made with cannabis, turmeric, and apricot oil, and arnica. And he liked it so much he almost ate the whole little tube of it. And poor guy basically had a little trip yesterday, and it was pretty scary. Never seen an animal get stoned like that, and it really made me think about a couple quotes about the holiday season and how, a little bit of something is usually a good thing. A lot of something can really take you over the edge. So he definitely went over the edge last night. And I'm laughing about it today, but yesterday it was really, really scary. It was really dramatic. And I didn't know if he was going to make it through or not. But he took his trip and he's come out on the other side. So anybody who has heard about this before, and I didn't get back to you about the results, Otter is still with us. He's still alive. He's learned his lesson, and anytime he smells that stuff, which is basically a healing salve, he runs the other direction. So I think he's learned his lesson. But it made me think about these holiday seasons and how we approach life. And one of my friend's favorite quotes is, some people say it's from Oscar Wilde, some other people say it's a Buddhist quote. And basically it says everything in moderation, including moderation. And I just think that that's a perfect way to approach these holiday seasons to thrive, because a lot of times we can just get involved in I want to call it the flow of consumerism, the flow of partying. So maybe we want to call it the flow of alcoholism, or what imbibingism, and we get caught up in everybody's flow of overindulging. But when we can stay grounded with who we are and where we're coming from and what's really part of our values and our purpose, and what's really at the core of ourselves, then we can stay with moderation and be moderate in the mists of this overflow of overindulgence. So it made me think, hey, there's got to be some really good quotes on how to stay moderate. And so we have the first one. I'll say it again: everything in moderation, including moderation. The other one is, it said it's a Finnish proverb, but I don't know how much I can believe on the internet. And this one says, happiness is a place between too much and too little. I love that. Happiness is a place between too little and too much. So I think that's adorable. An English proverb says, enough is as good as a feast. There's another quote from Don Marquez. It says, the most pleasant and useful persons are those who leave some of the problems of the universe for God to worry about. I love that one. I'm going to read it again because I love that one. The most pleasant and useful persons are those who leave some of the problems of the universe for God to worry about. See, I love that one, because don't we all tend to take on too much on our shoulders and worry about too much? So if you're a worrier, let God take that worry. There's a Hindu proverb, even nectar is poison if taken in excess. So there we go. Otter's example for you. Even nectar is poison if taken in excess. There's another one from Epicurus. Be moderate in order to taste the joys of life in abundance. Isn't that sweet? Be moderate in order to taste the joys of life in abundance. I think that one's beautiful. I resonate with that one. It makes me tingle all over. And the last one, it was a little poem, and I don't think I wrote down who wrote it. Sorry, but I thought it was very sweet. And it says, "A little work, a little play, to keep us going, and so good day. A little warmth, a little light, of love's bestowing, and so good night. A little fun to match the sorrow of each day's growing, and so good morrow." And on that day, that thought, that word, good morrow, good night, enjoy this Thrive tip. Everything in moderation, including moderation. Sweet dreams.